This is Ted at Windy Hill Farm. This is Sprout. He's a 12-year-old Haflinger gelding. He's one we've had in schooling here for quite some time. He's been prepared for therapeutic riding. He's 13 hands. Very polite, very nice, very honest, good horse. And cute as a button. He's got good feet. He's never been sick. He's very healthy. He's had a good home every day of his life. We've used him for a lot of things around here, and we'd highly recommend him for anyone. We've got a really nice program that we put the little horses through for therapeutic riding, and we prepare them for timid riders and beginners, and we have lots of therapy programs throughout the United States that we provide the horses to for therapeutic riding. This one here would be ideal. We get along good with the Haflingers doing that. Like I've said 1,000 times, that if you get a good Haflinger, honest to goodness, he's a treasure. They're like your best old hunting dog. They really are. James has done a great job with this little pony. Here at Windy Hill Farm, we do things a little different, where we train our horses from the inside out, and we've got a policy where we do not occupy his back until we have first occupied his mind. And that's not a secret, you know, I'll share that with anybody, but it seems like everybody gets in a hurry and wants to take shortcuts, and they get in a pickle. People ask me all the time, Ted, can you desensitize my horse? And I just absolutely do not agree with that. Desensitizing is not what we're wanting to do. What we're doing here is we're teaching these horses to manage their fear, and we're teaching them to not be afraid. I want them to be sensitive and alert and smart and looking around and know what's going on. Usable, not some zombie. We get the horses prepared for therapeutic riding. Well, the first step there is they got to know how to lead. So watch Robert. He's leading that little pony, and when Robert stops, it stops. When he walks, it walks. And I don't think that your volunteers are going to have any trouble with this one. Actually, I think this is one even the kids could help each other with, if that's possible. James, did you drive this Haflinger? She drives good? Okay. James just told me that he's driven this one and it drives really good. All right, go to a trot, Robert. All right, fall off, James. All right, Robert, that'll do. Thank you. All these young men that work here started with me as apprentices, 13, 14 years old, and they've been taught proper horsemanship from day one. Good horsemen. These kind are hard to find right here, folks. Little Sprout, he'll trot like that all day long. Now when we go to canter, like most Haflingers, you got to kind of push him along the canter. And now we have not finished him in a canter for the reasons that most of the therapeutic folks we work with prefer they not. But you know, he'll canter for us. We'll show you here, but we get them to this stage right here. They're just so perfect for therapy and for timid riders. I just want to be careful that we don't get those folks in a pickle. That you about have to keep them to where you have to push them to get them to go into the canter. In other words, you don't want to have to hold them back. So if you had a bunch of grandkids you wanted to teach to ride, you could take this little horse on a lunge line, and he lunges perfect all day long, just like that. We go to the bike trail and the road. Those Sprouts, real nice and traffic safe. Goes good with the cars and trucks and bikes. Down at the bike trail you got all kinds of joggers and house dogs on leashes and everything. He does fine. There's our little boy. Say hello. But Sprout's a good size for a regular size adult, no problem. These little guys are real sturdy and sure-footed. They do good with adult riders, kids. We've got looks like about a 14 or 14 and a half inch junior size ranch saddle on him. He's got a good back for a Haflinger. No problem putting him for a saddle or anything. Very easy keeper. Never been sick a day. He's going barefooted. We trim his feet about every 5 weeks. Nice tough feet. If anybody's interested in driving, just call me and I'll do a driving video. But I'm not going to do it today because most people, they don't want to drive. I like to see a horse organize its feet like this and know where he's putting his feet down. That's the kind of horse you want to take on a trail ride. These obstacles are really good to condition a horse not to say no. You want him to say yes all the time. Our little Haflinger pony named Sprout, and we're ponying Ruby, best mule in the world, and Ruby is going to demonstrate her packing ability. The men that work here at Windy Hill Farm are expert packers. They go west elk hunting every year, and they take their mules and they go to public land and they get them. They're good hunters, good packers. They know what they're doing. It's a good little pony. Get a good Haflinger, it's like your best old hunting dog. We love them. But Ruby, she does great. She'll pack, she'll take a crooper, she'll take the britchings, no problem. But we just don't use them because she's got such a good back. We don't really need it. That she really holds the saddle on nice. Okay, well that's Ruby. And James has done a great job with Ruby. Spent a lot of time with her. We really worked hard to get all the puzzle put together and make sure that she'll be a good, safe, usable mule for somebody. And if I ever could call one dude proof, I hate to use the word bomb proof, but doggone it, she's about as close to that as you can get. There's her feet. Okay. There's James. Thank you, James. You did a good job. Okay. So that's Ruby. I'm Ted at Windy Hill Farm. Call me at 231-7500. And go to our website, windyhillfarm.net, or you can go to handyhorseman.com for our horsemanship channel. If you got a trade, give me a call and we'll talk about it. We ship horses and trade all over America, so we'll just have to see what you have. Okay, thank you.